Hey everybody, how's it going? My name is Gallo. This is Jason Hood. This is WCR Spotlight. Jason, welcome.
Thank you.
Jason is here today to talk to us about ReptileFest 2011. It's a yearly event, and this year is what number?
The 18th annual holding of this event. We've moved it into a bigger building because we've grown so much. But now it's the 18th year we've run this.
And this is held in Chicago, correct?
It's at the UIC Gymnasium building. They have their main big gym where they have their sporting events, and they have their phys ed building. We're in the phys ed building. Gives us 40,000 square feet of exhibit space to fill up with reptiles and amphibians. And
now this building, it's a brand new building, right?
This is their older building.
This is the older building down the street.
They don't let us in the new building. Yeah, no, the new building's their main sporting event area. We're in the old building.
Okay, and what's the date for the event?
April 9th and 10th.
April 9th and 10th. What are the hours?
We're open 10 to 5.
Both days?
There's a lot of unique, rare species that show up there because the thing here is it's everybody's private collection.
That's awesome.
So we bring in, everybody brings in their own private collection. You have a chance basically to go to 40 different individuals' houses in one event.
That's great.
And see their private collection. And that's a one-of-a-kind opportunity. And then to top it off, we're not trying to sell you anything. Everything's a hands-on. You can, everybody has their own choice whether they let the public hold their animals, but for the most part, everybody is willing to let you, hold an animal if you ask them. A lot of people have their animals out anyway, so it's a great event for that reason.
Now, how do people get tickets for this event?
It's going to be day of, just come up to the gate. This year we are offering something new for this year. If you are a scout, Boy Scout, Girl Scout, any sort of scout, we'll give you an additional $1 off if you show up in uniform, trying to support the scouts. And there's also a $1 off coupon on our website, which is www.ReptileFest.com. So you need one coupon, only print one, bring it in with you. It's good for everybody in your party.
Wonderful. Now, Jason, how did you personally get involved with ReptileFest?
I've been in the CHS since I moved up here from Florida 7-8 years ago. I've been on the board since the year after I got here, and just kind of moved my way up. And this year I'm the president of the society, and I have someone else that's running the event. It's too much for me to do both, so we have someone else running the event named Rick Hoppenrath. So he's coordinating everything, and he's trying to get everybody together for this. But I'm involved just in making sure he's doing his job and trying to get people, assist him in getting his job
Someone
done.
that may not know, you mentioned CHS. What is CHS?
Good point. Chicago Herpetological Society. The Chicago Herp Society, or CHS, is I think today still we're the largest regional herp society in the country and probably the world. The internet's kind of killed all the herp societies across the country. A lot of them have closed up. People don't need to go meet up as much anymore. But we still have over 500 members. We started way back in the day, and Joseph Collins and Conant, the field guide guys, were parts of society back in the day, and all the zoo guys were parts of society back in the day. We still have a lot of connections from that. So when you show up there, if you want to ask somebody who's an authority on some rare Asian turtles, we have guys from the Asian Turtle Survival Alliance that show up there. We have. We just get a lot of people there that, whether they're exhibiting or just visiting, that are just amazing people.
Just say that we are a family who is looking for something to do and comes across this. And not really reptile people, but just interested in something to do. What can they expect to see when they walk into ReptileFest?
That's actually our target audience. The fact that we don't allow sales, for whatever reason, even those people that go to shows constantly and they don't actually buy anything, they just go to see what's there and they don't pick anything, they like that opportunity that they can buy something. Our target audience is not reptile people. We're trying to, the entire point of this event is to reach out to the general public, make them aware of reptiles, make them aware that even though snakes might be scary in their mind, they're really not scary. And that's the other thing we get in there is we get a lot of the politicians in the Chicagoland area that come into this event. We really kind of try to push that relationship with them. So when there's these laws come up, these guys have already been to our event. They've seen snakes are not scary, iguanas are not bad, and we have all these animals there for them to actually see and interact with. So our target audience is not reptile community at all. It is the mom and the dad.
Being it that you've been around for a while, what's probably the coolest or neatest animal that you've seen at one of these shows?
I think the sun gazer. Personally, I'm a snake guy, and I love snakes, but I know snakes, and I've got a chance that I've gone out to people's homes and people I know and living in Florida and going up. I've got to every snake that's in captivity that I've had an interest in. I've been able to get up and see and touch. Lizards I don't know anything about, and to see these sun gazers, they're just these gnarly little lizards that are like yay big. Reptiles ran one of their articles about them, talking about the best method to breed them. And I don't think they've been bred in captivity. It's either them or the armadillos, but I think it's those that haven't been bred. The best method is to attempt to breed these things. It turns out they've been protected for 20 years. They're from South Africa and they can't get any imports in. So no one has them. So I don't know why they're running the article, but I walk in and the guy who sets up, I hate to say if he doesn't do it this year, but he sets up this like whole downtown New York thing. So it looks like it's a Godzilla themed thing. So it's like this little Godzilla in there climbing on these buildings and stuff. Those I just trip me out every year. And then the crocodilians.
ReptileFest 2011. I'm going to be there. He's going to be there. He's going to be there. Hope to see you there in case you were wondering what ReptileFest was all about. Hope Jason here shed a little light on that. Jason, thank you so much for joining.
I want to say thanks to Winnie City Reptiles as well for, there was a question of, what are you guys going to get out of this? Are you just trying to help us out by, trying to use our name to help you guys out or anything like that? And, there was a case of that, and we were wondering how it was going to happen. And at the end of the day, when you and JT and Rich and JT's wife are all going to be there helping out, I mean, that just shows it's not about getting the name out. It's about you guys are really interested in helping out with the community and trying to educate the public, and that's awesome, and we really appreciate that.
That has always been a focus of the group. We do this to help everybody out as well.
Yeah.
Try to get some exposure. Always free advertisement helps. YouTube has become a great tool for us, and hopefully it'll be a great tool for ReptileFest too. Thank you so much. It's Jason Hood. I'm Galo Gutierrez. See you guys later. Peace.